Okie dokie. Ready to go in a second here? Okie dokie. There we go. I'm going to do this. And yeah, so today we're going to go back to playing the data pack. Is that okay? Yep, that looks good. Let's get straight into it. Let's do a quick refresh on the page, and then we'll be playing in a few seconds here. Okay, let's go. So we want to currently play. What I think I might do is which one are we on? Pillager Outpost, copy of copy, I believe is what we want. Here we are. Let's see how this goes. Should be pretty good though. And yeah. I think yesterday I did spend a lot of time working on the structure blocks, but it was something that I really wanted to do and needed to do. I've got a better understanding of them. It's not even just about having an understanding of them. It's thinking about that application as well. Like I saw certain applications with them that I wouldn't have thought, and there's other things I need to know, like about. But anyway, here we are back in the world, and we're currently on 120 advancements. Should we do a hopper? Let's do a hopper. Let's do some of the redstone ones to begin with. So we need a hopper. I don't know. I mean, oh, actually, we got beetroot, didn't we? Forgot about that. So we got beetroot there. We need to have a whole field of wheat. I think I decided at some point. Don't necessarily need a field of carrots though. Let's keep on. I guess we'll keep cooking that. Let's have a think. So a hopper. It would need to have iron. Do we have iron? Yep. I've got 26 emeralds. Let's make a hopper. Okay. Let's just knock these out. So we need a dropper and a dispenser as well. So this needs a bit of cobble and a redstone. Isn't it just the other way? Aren't they just like the same thing, but with... I'm not sure. We'll see in a minute. So a dropper. Just want to see like these unlock extra things as well. It might be interesting to see that. Dispenser. Need a bow for that. Should have some string. I'm not sure if yeah, I did. This will do. Of course, the classic. If you ever done that once, you're not a proper Minecraft player. Which one do we have? This is the dropper, so we need the dispenser now. Okay. Nice. And then we need a repeater. You can tell how much I play with redstone because I always forget this recipe. 2 torches and 3 stone. I might have actually the stone already prepared. Yeah. Just need 2 torches. Here you are. I need to look at what the bell actually does. I'll look at that in a second. So there's my repeater, which is not going in for some reason. Where are my torches? I've got my torches, yeah. I need one more piece of redstone. You might want to cook up. There we are. It's probably going to need another chest for this. Can I make another barrel? Need a bit more wood. I might have some wood somewhere. Oh no, I've got this. What extra is needed for a barrel again? Just wood. Okay, you don't even need a chest. We can't use a chest, rather. Am I completely out of wood? I guess I am. I don't really want to plant a huge amount of tree. Let's just go somewhere. Let's get this tree. Okay. Alright, that should be enough for now. I'll pick up some more later. We'll take a barrel. So need some slabs for this. I might actually have some slabs in the chest. In the barrel. In this one. There really no slabs here. I thought I might have some. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get a quick barrel. Was it this? This? Yeah. I mean, this barrel can go where? Guess we'll put it on this side. So this is more a wood chest, isn't it? Well, not really, actually. I don't really have a wood chest, if I'm being completely honest. Some of this stuff needs to go in there. I guess we could put redstone stuff in here. Redstone is not like a... It's not like a useful resource in the same way. Hopper, dispenser, dropper. Okay. What's next? Comparator we can't do without nether quartz. Can't do without quartz. Pressure plate and pressure detector. Okay. Probably got a bit more in here. So we've got a pressure plate. Pressure detector. That's not what it's called though, is it? Detector route. Does detector route need nether quartz? It certainly needs iron. You alright, Anaf? How you doing? Probably needs iron and redstone, right? Let me check this recipe quickly, because I can't remember what it needs. Detector rail. So this is why, the reason it won't let me do it is because I haven't discovered it yet or whatever. But it's actually a weakness with the crafting system. Redstone dust and a stone pressure plate. Okay. You see, I've got the resources for it. I've got the stone, I've got the iron, and the redstone dust. But you see, even when we look at... Wait, did it show up? No, see, it doesn't show up at all. And it's because I haven't actually discovered it yet. But I have all the components for it. So you can see what a weakness that is in the crafting system. It's something which, because people don't really think about it much, they don't really get how this is a weakness, but it's a huge weakness not to be able to just do that. You see, I can make it. I've already got all the components for it, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me search for it, and that's because fundamentally this is broken. The research system. So that's nice. They need to basically unlock everything in this showing all section here, and then it would actually make more sense. But anyway, so we've done that. So we need a few more pressure plates. Okay, so we need the metal plate and we need this plate as well. So we need iron and gold. Okay. Hi Slimy, how you doing? You good? Just doing a few more quests here. So we'll take the iron one, put that in there, and the gold one as well. Like I said, we're going to look at what the bell does in a minute because I don't really understand what the bell does. And the gold. And now we're going to do a piston and a sticky piston as well. So just need some more iron redstone. Yeah, that should be good. Also, we'll take slime out as well. Is the bell loud? I don't want to put it down because I feel like it will create a village. Maybe I don't want that. So piston. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. So we've got a piston. And we'll just turn it directly into a sticky. We've got some extra slime balls, that's nice. Put those away. So we've got piston, sticky piston there. Okay, let's see if anything else is unlocked. Wow. There's 55 redstone components, are there? You know why I think it's saying that? Let me check something actually. I've got an oak door. If I crafted a different type of door, I reckon that would be... Yeah, but I don't know what it does, Slimy. That's the problem. I'm not sure what the bell does at the moment. Wow. A note block. I always forget the recipe for the note block. And of course... Oh no, we actually do get some help. Why is that? I still don't get it. I really don't get it. You know what it is? I think it's that as long as the... Because if you notice, the reason the detector rail didn't work is because it used a stone pressure plate. So what I think it must be is that this has to be a basic component. Yeah, I sort of know that, Slimy, but I think there might be more to it than that. I think it might be that you actually create a village with the bell. Okay. Alright. Let me actually look up the bell because I do want to see that. Just to get a bit more. Because I think I saw something about it looking like... It doesn't have a crafting recipe. If the player uses the bell while villagers are sleeping, all the villagers will wake up. And the bell will apply a glowing effect to any raid mobs within 32 blocks. And produce a resonating sound if any such mobs are within range. So there is a bit more to it. So I might want to have the bell there. Okay, let's see what quests we can... I want to do as many quests as possible here. I can make a slime block. I've actually got enough for that now. Actually, don't you need 4 for it? Is it 4 or 9? I think it's 4. Oh no, it is actually 9. You can put it back as well. Nice. What we get? Stop starvation using rotten flesh. That's going to be an interesting one to try. Well, I think they do spawn more there though. Okay, we could go to the Nether as well. All right, so redstone. I think we've probably done enough in terms of before we go to the Nether. Let's go. I think we've got a. Don't we have a mine shaft down here? This is the whole point of it. This is the mine shaft. Okay, let's go to the mine shaft now. You alright, Jonathan? How you doing? Yeah, so we could do... So I picked up the bell. Tame a stray cat. We could get a cat, maybe. We also need to do the... Okay. Let's just have a look in the... in here, I think would be a good idea. I haven't got any... I haven't got a few things I need. We've got some carrots to eat. That'll be alright. We don't need this section open. We'll pick up some stuff on the way. I do actually need some more coal as well. Yeah, I've been pretty good, dude. I've been doing a lot of stuff with... I've been playing with some structure blocks, trying to work out how they work. And I've been... Yeah, I've been pretty good in general. Oh yeah, I need to make an enchantment table soon. I do have enough for an enchantment table, I think. I wanted to get a bit higher level wise though before I did that. Let's just fill in this area. Okay, that should be enough. And good. So we didn't actually explore any of this. Yeah, none of that is explored. But we did find the mine shaft. So let's yeah, I've literally not explored it yet though. So it'll be fun. Oh wow, I made way too many torches there. But anyway. Okay, it looks like pretty expensive this spot. Do I have a bucket on me? I've got a bucket of water. I'm currently trying to complete. I've got this advancement section here. I haven't. Yeah. And a lot of them they got craft every type of wool, craft every type of stuff. So there's sort of like quests to do. Like for instance, getting a cobweb. Oh no, I'd probably need silk touch for that, wouldn't I? Can you get the cobwebs with the shears? I can't remember. I think you can, right? Oh no, you don't. You have to have silk touch on it. Some gold here. Quite a lot of mobs around. Let's get some gold. Might need a new sword in a minute, but I do have a few iron left. Shouldn't be a huge problem. Just want to get a couple of chests, really. I'll just say 2 chests. If I can find 2 chests, I'll be happy. That's okay then. Nope. Okay. If I saw some gold, I might want to grab it actually. Let's go. Oh! What is that? Nice. So I do actually have the cobwebs, that's cool. Yeah, it doesn't work, the shears, to get cobwebs. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. That was close. Does it? I don't think it does. I think you need silk touch. Is there any more gravel around here? Oh, it does, you're right. I thought it did. There's a whole list of things that shears get. There's like less well known. Could do with let's just eat that apple. Okay, we've got more apples now because I hadn't done that one yet. Should have really dumped some stuff before I came down here. I got 2 shears already. You alright, Aki? How you doing? Okay, so we've discovered a fair amount of this stuff. But like I said, I really want to get a... Is there any more mines? I don't want to go into a different area, I just want to see if I can find it in the mine shaft. Alright, Neutron, how you doing? What's that? Isn't there a joke about a neutron? I'm trying to remember. I know it's somewhere. I can only remember the punchline, which is, "Are you sure?" and it's, "I'm positive." I can't remember. I can only remember the punchline. That's the problem. What is that joke? Obviously, it's about a proton, isn't it? Because if you remember, what was it? Protons are positive charge, neutron have got no charge, and electron have got negative charge. And obviously, I don't know if this is interesting. It's saying about a proton. I can't remember exactly what it is. But basically, if you know anything about, you learn it in. You may not, I don't know how, it depends how old you are, but you may not have learned it yet. Basically, when you look at the, that's how things are, where is it? No, it's not there. Don't worry about it anyway. It's basically, I think it's like a proton and a neutron walk into a bar, and then, I can't remember it, you know. You'll be able to find it if you just sort of can do like a some sort of search on it. Where are all these mobs at? Okay, let's get this gold for now. Yeah, basically, I think it's saying like a proton and a neutron walk into a bar or something, and then and the guy says, "I want whatever drink," and then the bartender says, "Are you sure?" And then the proton goes, "I'm positive." It's not that good a joke, but it is a joke nonetheless. Because that's where... Because if you didn't know, I think there's a superhero, isn't there, called Proton. Captain Proton, maybe? And that is actually based on a real thing. I can't stop getting stuck on these things. But yeah. Not actually the smallest type of matter, a proton and a neutron. You also have a quark, and then you have something even smaller than that. If you want to go really small, you have to go... All of them don't... Yeah, 26 nicknames, wow. Are you serious? I've had a few nicknames. I've been Wide Boy 27 for... Well, actually, I haven't really had many. Wide Boy 27 was my second nickname, I think. Where are these mobs at? I'm trying to find them, but I just can't see any. What is over here? There seems to be like a lot of mobs around here. Maybe they're over here. There's a creeper there. try this. Yeah, it can be difficult to think of a good nickname. Like, because your nickname won't mean anything. It's not like... Can I just block that off or no? Let me just block it there at that point, right there. Is that where I'm hearing the mobs from? It might be. Why are they burning? That's weird. Oh, because there's lava right here, that's why. I don't know why I can't see any more of this mine shaft there. I'm trying to find more, but I can't really. But there's no way it's this small, right? There's a lot of bloody water in this mine shaft. Let me just block off this water. Where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? It's right there, is it? Yeah. I've been playing about half an hour. But yeah, we're going to try and find this... you want to disappear water? There we go. That's better. Let's see what we're doing now. Doesn't sound like there's much around here, so what I'm going to do... I think it's almost at the point where I just have to dig down and hope to see more of it. Maybe not. Alright, see you later, Jonathan. Have a good night. Can't seem to find much more. Oh, I reckon there might be some more down here. I don't know, we're searching a little bit randomly there though. Let's head more, maybe in this direction? That's weird. Is it really just a very small, it might just be a very small mineshaft area. You wouldn't have thought so, but... yeah, it's not really through there. I guess we might just go back to the surface if I can't find anything. I think it might be back that way more. I feel it is. Probably 10 million cash. It's a difficult one actually. I wouldn't mind both of them, but the thing is you can have 10 million subs and you can, well, 10 million subs is a lot of subs. Even if your channel was absolute rubbish after that, you'd probably still get views. Well, I did not see you coming, mate. Lucky that wasn't a creeper. Yeah, I can't find any more of this mineshaft. We'll look again another time, maybe. Oh, wait. There's just nothing. This is like the smallest mineshaft ever. There's not even one chest in here. That sucks. My favourite YouTuber is someone called... oh no, I think we've already been in this section. Is there anything... I don't think there's anything that way. Is probably a Syndicate. I don't know if you know Syndicate. There must be something else here. Almost certain there is. Syndicate's probably my favourite, then yeah. Interesting. Oh, where did you come from? We've probably got enough bones for now, not too worried about that. Okay. Let's try in the other direction, just because we're right near the where we came down, basically. So it would be handy to find something near the entrance. How about yourself, Neutron? Who's your favourite YouTuber? Let's just take this. Let's see if we can find anything through here. Not really. Okay, let's go back up. Not a very successful dive. There is a good cave here, but it's just not. Let's just check in some of these other areas as well. It could also be that I'm already at the bottom of the mine shaft. There is an area back up the staircase that I didn't explore. Maybe it would give me access to some different stuff. Let's just have a look at that. Where was it again? I guess I must have blocked it up. Looks like it's night time. That's good that we can see the moon from here. That's cool. Didn't actually anticipate that. Okay. We got a bit more coal, not much. Got a few more. We got here iron. We got any bit more iron? Yeah. Got some cobwebs. Okay. So let's look at the current situation. Surely I've mined a stack of coal. Make flint. Oh, I think we're going to do a nether portal soon, actually. Need some more wheat. I wanted to have a whole thing of wheat, actually. Got beetroot here. Do they automatically... I think they automatically trigger it, don't they? Where's my beetroot at? Got a beetroot there. Can you not just plant both of them in the same way or not? And no, you have to... I wonder if we get something for eating this. Probably did, but... Let's check the wheat situation. This, I think, we'll make this one our field of wheat. So we've got beetroot here, wheat here. That's wheat. That's wheat. That's wheat. So we'll do wheat, wheat, wheat. Let's get another sword. Okay. I feel like I do need more coal though. I need to break that quite a lot. At this point, well, it's not going to be the paper that's the problem, it's going to be the leather. In fact, I think that's normally the problem, isn't it? Oh, we've got Enderman. Can I get a... He's gonna... Oh no, I've already got one. Oh man, come on. Really? How much health does this guy have? I lost all my levels. Oh dear. What a disaster. I just can't see that I ever hold on to my levels. It doesn't really matter though, but still, I would have liked to have kept them. Especially once... Well, literally, as soon as I started talking about levels, I probably shouldn't go after these by the Enderman. When I've only got iron, unenchanted. That sucks, man. Anyway, hey, at least I was near my base. That's about all I can say for that. Don't want that in there. Let's put our stone into the. Let's put all the stone, just like regular stone, in. Okay. She just made the enchantment table anyway, even though we're like in like the worst possible moment. Do I even get any leather? I should surely have some leather somewhere. Don't see any. Maybe I've literally killed no cows. Would have thought I would have that. Let's get some bones, I guess. You can go in. Of course, didn't get ender pearl out of it. Nope. Alright, we've still actually got a few more quests I can do while we're here though. Look, let's just make the thingamajig for now. As opposed now, where will the area be? Should we make it some point? I guess we should flatten this area out. Let's go up to here. For no other reason I can't be bothered anymore. Should we just do like level 1 enchants all the way? Okay. Let's go maybe about here. Picking up these, yeah. It's funny, I don't think like some of the water things have actually changed that much. Yeah, it's never gonna... You need to be equidistant, right? If I go here, I think we get a better one. Yeah, we get 2 there. Alright, we don't need to go for every single one. Let's put these seeds down. Got some more lanterns here. Okay, let's put down the crafting, the enchantment table here. Right after we I think it might be a good... Well, yes, you got some extra experience from that. That's crazy. I haven't seen that. It tells me there's different types of reward then. That's cool. Okay. Well, not much use to me at this stage. Could try and do every colour of bird. That'd be an interesting one. Let's get loads of wheat and breed everything up. I think that might be a good way to do things. I've got some bone meal here. Honestly, I can't see we're going to have much problem with that. Let's just finish this whole farm. Because we've got more than enough here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. It's only 20 wheat out of that. That's actually not that many. It's barely more than 1 for each drop. Which is pretty crazy. Go around here. There's one at the back there I'm missing. I've got a few more. I've extended that guy out. Doesn't really matter. Alright, we need to work on this wall for the village. Unless she ran out of food. Okay. So we need to get. I think I need to get a lot of smooth stone. Basically, we're going to make stone. So we've got some stone. I need as much smooth stone as possible, I would say. So any smooth stone at all. So we need to cook up a load of cobble. And we'll do stone brick walls. Right? Simple. Simple stone brick walls. Do we have a stone cutter? Oh, we've got 20 potatoes, that's nice. Okay, we don't need to worry about food. Do we have like a special chest for food? This is sort of my food chest. But also some mob drops and a belt in here and paper. Put a lead in there, put some string away, put some of that away. We're doing alright in terms of resources. You can go in there. How many shovels do we have? Just thinking. Not that many. Alright, so we want to make this wall. How are we doing here? Let's just have a look, like, how much are we going to be able to do here? We've got a decent amount. What's that, 60 walls? And I don't know if if one high is enough to keep away the villagers, but we're going to have to try and hope, right? We might also want some sort of blocks that will... What else do we have? We could use the completely stone blocks here. If we need something extra. Maybe we would take the mossy walls that we have left. Yeah? Alright, so let's just quickly get as many as we can. Wow, is that really... How's that not done anymore? So that's a 19. Am I seriously... How am I out of coolstone? Well, it's got to happen to someone, I guess. Alright, almost 2 stacks of walls. That will have to do for now. And I'm hoping we should be able to make it there without the map. You would think, right? You would think. I can't believe I never went down in here though. Man, it's so easy to get here. How are we going to keep this whole place safe? I feel like there's no villagers actually live at this part of the village. I might be wrong on that, but I have a feeling that I'm not. Alright, so let's see how far this will get me then. And if it even works. I mean, that's more interesting. I would argue that's actually more interesting. So we're just going to say that the village is... So when we get to a point like this is when we're going to use our stopper blocks. We could do something like that maybe. Well, we don't even need to do... The problem is I'm worried about the corners, like if they can somehow get up here. I think we do need to do that. And again, it may not work. But it might. Let's just follow the... If we don't need to build somewhere, we won't. Right. So we don't actually need to go there. We can go maybe out a bit from here. We don't want to give them a chance to jump somehow. Yeah, we're going to have to go up around the house. I think we might be, this might be just about far. Yeah, I think we'll be alright here. We have to jump here. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that and that. But yeah, when it comes to this section, that when we're going up, I don't want to do anything too crazy. Should we do any? Is that? I don't know. Yeah, well, we already got through a stack. Actually, not done a terrible job in terms of the amount of village that we've covered. Yeah, that's fine. Just to make it look a bit better. Where's she going to go out? This we don't want to give an easy corner. Right. So there's no easy. Might be a way to get around. Yeah, you see they can go up there and then they can go up. How am I going to block that off there? They'll always be able to jump onto this. Maybe I shouldn't do these things. So I just do that. How are they going to get around? They can't. I feel like that's just giving them a place to jump up. Because they can probably do this as well, can't they? Yeah, well, they could just walk straight over it. Yeah, this is a very stupid idea. It does sort of work. But I think probably it wouldn't. Yeah, you see, I can still make it over there. See, if I can't get out, maybe they won't be able to get in. Alright, let's see if we can... let's go back, try and get some more. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just go back. Wow, I've not had anyone in the room for 20 minutes. That's crazy. I don't see him. We're only on 20. We were only on 25 levels before. It's not really that many levels. And I think my boost actually happened after, didn't it? Which is kind of nice. So make this area a bit cleaner. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Here we don't need even some iron tools that I'm not going to specifically use at the moment can go in the redstone chest. That would actually make quite a lot of sense. We're going to need like a lot more walls. I wonder if there's any why am I not seeing like where this supposedly like broke through? Didn't it break through somewhere? Or did I just dig this out for no reason? Oh, it's here. No, we've kind of been everywhere around here though. To be honest though, seeing as it's right near my base, it's not terrible to have it like this. Why there's so much noise here though? I need like 2 or 3 stacks. Yeah. There's actually a few options. I was thinking the wall, and the other option I was thinking I could do was make them go up into the sky and have like a water elevator. Nothing really there. Are they through here? We actually been. This is where we had the gravel issue before. Don't really need this cornflower at this stage. Might want to hold on to my gravel though, because you never know what we're going to do with it eventually. Why are we getting that noise? Aha! My God, buddy. It's just going to increase these spawns on the surface, really. But it doesn't matter. I don't mind. Let's see what we got here. Crazy how there's no more mine shaft around there. We need a lot more coal as well. How are we looking? Okay. I think that's probably most of the mobs down. May as well grab this gold at this stage. Does sound like there's a few more mobs around there. Okay. I wonder where they are. It sounds really close. More gold here. Okay. I need this cobalt. I guess we're just going to have to make do without iron. It sounds stupid, but at this point, cobalt is more important. How many stacks of cobalt we got? One. Well, we're only on one stack. Okay, we need more. We need at least 2 stacks. Where are these mobs at? Definitely it's near here, right? And hey, if we need cobalt, it's not a bad thing to look, is it? Oh, hello. Iron bar. Alright, I think we're going to head back then. Let's get a bit more coal because we are pretty low on it at the moment. A bit more. And a bit more. Do you mind, guys? I'm mining some coal here. Okay, we're good. So we're on 1 and 23. Just need about 40 more cobalt. Have we definitely checked every single spot around here? It looks like we have, really. I feel like there isn't more of the mine shaft here. But we'll check here, maybe. Just because. You never know. You never know what could be through here. Probably not very much, but you just don't know. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the village. Let's just make sure we... Oh, there is actually a... There's another unexplored area here. Let's make sure we're actually getting cobalt. Just quickly get some proper cobalt here. Because I always get confused with andesite. Because it looks exactly the same. Not exactly the same. To be honest, I will get better. It's just that with the texture update, it did become a bit closer looking. What are we on? 59. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Let's go. And here we go. Anything? Not really. Okay. Alright, so let's have a... Probably gonna need it. I'll put down another one actually, just because it'll take forever. So we got, is that on 64? do 48 on you. A bit more. How are you doing? You got about 30. Alright. So while we're waiting for that, we'll do craft an item frame for displaying your items. So we'll do some more quests. Don't we need a piece of leather in the middle? Item frame. I think it's a leather in the middle. Yeah, 8 sticks in the leather. Okay. Should be. There's probably a stray cow near the pen somewhere. Let's just check. There it is. I did, I literally hadn't killed one cow this whole series. That's crazy. Pretty sure I've eaten raw beef though. Actually, don't have some potatoes. Let's just eat the potatoes instead. Okay. So here's the beetroot. Beetroot is super hard to actually start generating a lot of it, because you always just get one seed back. You know what I'm going to try is, I've got some bone meal. Let me just see if I can get a bit more. Can I not at least get 2 seeds? I've got 3 seeds. Maybe I just wasn't letting it grow properly. Okay. Is it just it's not just this, is it? I'm trying to remember. Is it just beetroot with that? What is the recipe for it? Oh, well, you need what? 6 of them. That's crazy. Okay, well, whatever. Let's. You can cook up a little bit more. Don't really need these at the moment. That shovel is almost done. And yeah, what we got cooking? We've got our food at the moment. We've got seeds. Put away some extra seeds. So how are we doing on this front? Got 41 there. Well, we've got a lot actually. Sorry, that's not what we want to do. Let's not get it wrong. These are stone brick walls, right? Hi Neutron, how you doing? Alright, that's another 2 stacks. We've still got some more cooking. 30, 60, 90. But we're going to go and we're going to see how we do it with what we've got. So hopefully this will be enough, but I don't know. I really don't know. We need to have lighting as well. But yeah, I don't know how I managed to lose all those levels, but I literally got killed twice by an Enderman, which was kind of lame. Okay, so we're going to definitely want to have this guy in there. This is 114. At the moment, I'm defending against the pillagers. So the only way to defend against the pillagers, I believe, is just to do a wall. No one's really told me like a way that I can do this, so I think this might be the best way, but I'm not sure. So if we go out here, 1 more, or 2 more actually. That should be enough. What do I think 115 is going to be? I've not thought about it, but let me guess, because I've played a long time, so I might be able to have a good guess. So 113, you had the water update, the update aquatic, right? And and then 114, you had the village and pillage update. So it's not going to be the water. And in 114, you also had the pandas and the foxes. I think probably We also had the flowers and the stew. No, we're not quite far enough here. Got to be careful, make sure we get these diagonal ones, because otherwise they could go in, jump through there. I could potentially do that. We'll just go. We're going to go on the outside. It doesn't. Well, you can't get in there, can you? I think that's all right. I'm not sure. I think probably more. What will 115 be? I think they'll do something with the planes. I think the planes will be seen as too bare, and they'll try and do something extra with the planes. But yeah, I don't really. The thing about this, doing this, is that this is actually quite. You have to get a lot of wool. You have to get a lot of walls to be able to clear this guy. We don't even care about you, buddy. You don't do anything anyway. So you can. So we'll just. But you can see how many of these I need, and it might not even work. I hope it does, but I don't know for certain, right? But I really hope it does work. This is a left-handed mode, by the way. My main hand is on my left. I didn't even realise they had Shakespeare in English. Huh. There's a lot of language now. And you know, with the data packs... Oh, what happened there? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. One second, I think I might have broken it. Oh, actually, I quite like this. Alright, well, that's funny. You get called spade, though, at least. I don't mind. I could actually understand Shakespeare in English, because I learned a lot of Shakespeare. But I'm not going to leave it at that. But we'll just leave it at that for now. Yeah, let's just go down. The thing is, we don't actually need a lot of this area. Can I just... Yeah, you know what I'll do? Let's just go maybe... I don't know. We probably need about another 2 stacks. This is going to be... It could be problematic. Just if there's a way to get... It should be all right, right? I just don't... I'm not sure with how they can jump, these mobs. I think they won't be able to get over. But we're going to have to see, right? Like, for instance, we don't want this guy dying. Yeah, we need to go out further, though. Man, I've messed this up a little bit. Let me not use this pickaxe. Let me use this. I started my channel in 2000 and... I want to say 2008. I'm not sure. Somewhere like that. Maybe 2000 and a bit later. So we don't really care about this guy. As long as the other villagers are in. I've already done some of the other side, by the way. So there's not actually that much to do. Let's get the other walls and see. That might be enough at this stage. We'll see. But yeah, but after that we'll be able to do all the raids, right? So this will be the plan. We secure the village, hopefully. I think that will do it, right? Surely there wouldn't be... I don't think in vanilla Minecraft it would be... You have to do a huge task just to secure a village. But we'll see. What's the time of day are we at? Almost at the end of the day. So let's go through the quests again. Oh yeah, wasn't I going to do that? Let's craft an item frame. Let's do some quests and then we're going to... this should be done pretty soon. We've got some extra walls. Might be able to cobble it. You were born in 2007? Wow. Okay. You're a youngster, buddy. Okay, so... Item frame, right? So item frame is just sticks. So we need some sticks. Let's try and sort of go through these fairly quickly. So there's an item frame. That is a regular one, I think. We'll put it on there. Craft and place a banner. We've probably got a decent amount of string because I don't use it for anything. Less than I would have thought, actually. I wouldn't mind holding on to my cobwebs, actually. Craft every colour of bed. That's true. I can just get... You know what? I've got a load of sheep, so let's just get some wool and we can make a banner. And while we're there, actually... don't I have any wheat extra? I would have thought I'd have some. Got some. That's cool, man. Yeah. Okay, it's almost sunset. I just want to quickly get some wool, though, if I may. I'm just going to have to jump in here quickly. Do you mind, guys? We can actually see if they can even get in. I don't think they can get in. There's not much here. Quickly grab it before it's gone. Did I get enough wool? I got 3 pieces. Let me just get one more. Okay. I think it's fun to have this little jump. It's a small journey between the farm and my base, but I think it actually helps. Yeah. Okay, so next up we need to... So did I make the item frame? I did. Let's just get a banner, a simple banner for now. Just to do the quest, right? Honestly, though, we may as well get a colour that I actually like. Does black sheep mean unlucky? Not really. Not really. Do I have a full inventory? I do. Oh, that sucks. Violets? Since when were the orchids called violets? That is weird. So we're almost done on this. Okay, do we have any dyes at all? Not really. Let's have an apple quickly while we think about what to do. We can put that away. Again, my inventory's over for a bit. Let's do... I'm just thinking, 1 second. Like, what colour would be easiest to get? Let's just do a white banner for now, because we have to do every colour of banner anyway. This is just to get the achievement. So we need to do all 16 banner colours, and we need to craft all the special banner patterns. So we need a notch apple for that. Craft and place down a trapdoor. Okay, so we'll do that quickly. That's not a trapdoor. That's a trapdoor. Put that on top. Okay. Let me just change it. Man. Because I need it back in English. Is there no way to do English? English United Kingdom. I think it's normally in... yeah, we're going to have to go back, because I don't... Normally I just leave it on US. I'm able to put it back on US, because it starts on US, so... Alright, I would like to get these walls placed down. So let's go and place the walls. Give me a second here. Oh, why has it not changed? It looks a bit better now. Hopefully it's better. Alright, so is there any more? Got about as much as we're gonna get. Sorry. So there's stone bricks. Oops. What's happening there? Yep. Alright, so we've got over 2 more stacks. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's go. The thing about this is that I could potentially take like a horse, but it doesn't really help me that much. That was close actually, I almost fell down. I don't know really. I can't remember. I invented it quite a long time ago. Remember, I'm on delay, so if I answer your question, remember to wait till you see it on the screen. Wired Boy is like... Well, I tell you actually, I've always liked... you know with like the internet, you can get... You know like Wi-Fi, right? There's wireless. But I've always had an Ethernet, so I've always used a wired connection. I think we can go down here maybe. Let's see, just see what happens, right? So I've always used a wired connection, right? Now obviously, and then when I made the channel when I was younger, I was obviously a boy. And also having boy in your name is kind of cool, because even though I'm not a boy now, I'm obviously a man now. It's still cool to be boy. No one really wants. The thing is, like, it's not cool to be man. You know. There's no cool effect of being man. So that's why I chose that. So wired boy, and then 27. 27 was my favourite number. Because 27 is a very cool number because it's like 3 cubed. 27 just seems like a very cool number. So wired because I like the like an Ethernet wired connection, and then yeah, that's basically it. To be honest, block a lot of this. So we can do this. We're going to make sure we have these corners right because we don't want to be able to get in there. We don't want them to get up. Okay, I might actually even need to go a little bit further out here. Let me see where the other side is coming in from. Okay. How old was I when I started my channel? Probably about 20. The thing is, like, if you start your channel when you're very young, it's going to be very... it depends. You have to understand that when you're... I don't know. To be honest, yeah, you have to be... You have to be like a celebrity if you want to start when you're very young. Like, do you think you're like... Do you know what I mean? If you're very young, you have to think, like, well, are you a bit like Justin Bieber or something like that? Because otherwise, there's no chance. It's just how it works. Are you a popular kid at school? If no, you've got no chance. You better to wait till you're older. You have to be a popular kid at school. There's no other way. And that's being honest. I think I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. You don't have to believe me, but I think you have to be like a popular kid at school to be able to start a channel if you're very young. Because otherwise, if you're not popular at school, then the other kids won't find you popular on the internet. Okay, we're almost actually there. I think I'm actually going to have enough here. Let's have a look. Yeah, if I go... let's try maybe like this, and then that, and then that, and that. Do I have any more? I don't have many more. I've got like these. Yeah, but you're kind of popular, maybe. That's really how it works, you know. Because when you're a kid, like you are, you're competing against. You're basically, it's like who is the most popular kid? That's it's not like that for me. I'm an adult, so we have different. Do you know what I mean? We have different things, but really, when you're a kid, that's how it is. Who is the most popular kid? So you need to. Yeah, I mean, as long as you have some friends and stuff, you can probably do it. But if you've got no friends, then yeah, you want it to be like a fun thing for you. You don't want it to be like, yeah, if you're kind of popular, maybe you've got a chance. That's what I would say. Okay, so that, let me just check. I think we've actually done it. I think we've actually covered this whole area. So hopefully this guy will stay in the village. Because I don't want him. He could chuck one of the bloody guys in, couldn't he? So we want to make sure we've got like a border inside as well. So let's try something like. But I think in general, like you can't get into the village now. Now I don't know if you should make it higher than this. I'm just worried about some of these corners. PewDiePie or T-Series? I don't know. I prefer PewDiePie, to be honest. For me, like I'm similar to PewDiePie in that I'm like a tall, skinny guy. I'm kind of similar interests to PewDiePie. I'm actually quite a similar person to PewDiePie. Well, he's a lot richer than me, unfortunately for me. But wait, what time of day are we at? I think it's almost getting night time again. We're going to have to go back. Can they get... Wait a minute. I'm going to have to look at this again. Yeah. Well, you know, he's actually very good for... you know what I was watching? You ever heard of this guy? I'll tell you... Because you said you were from India. Let's see if I can remember his name correctly. I normally remember names pretty well. This guy, he did a video just recently with PewDiePie. Maybe you've heard of him. Just give me a second here. So there's actually, you know, now of course he said some. Let me just. I think I'm going the right way. Surely I am at this point. I've done this. If you read that guy, he did a video with PewDiePie all about Indian snacks. You know, it's good to be team. Yeah, I would like to see more. I think probably what's happened with T-Series, I don't know. Yeah, obviously you would know about this better because you're Indian. But I think the thing with T-Series is, oh, you don't watch the Indian YouTube channels? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, the only reason I said that is because he literally did a video with PewDiePie in Brighton with. But yeah, that's cool if you don't. I can understand that you don't want to watch Indian YouTubers because you know what it's like. Yeah, and you probably can't. That's the thing. You often can't learn that much from people. You already know what it's like, you know. So what's the point of trying to learn from them? you know, it's a bit like that old Town Road song, actually. Okay, so we've got the wall pretty much done. Let's do a couple more quests here. So a loom. A loom is going to require a little bit more wool. Let's see if we've got any more wheat ready. Not much, to be honest. There might be another sheep I haven't sheared in here though. A few actually, aren't there? Let me just grab. Yeah. Yeah, you would watch it in Hindi, wouldn't you? Yeah. No, it's cool though. I think he was sad to lose his #1 spot, but the reality is that because T-Series seems this is how it seems to me, is that T-Series has got a lot of control over Bollywood. Like in like the US, right? You have CBS, you have PBS, you have NBC, you have many different networks. But this is how it seems, is that you only have, in India, you have less networks, so all the channel, T-Series gets everything. But I don't know. Tamil, so I'm going to need to... What does Tamil... I feel like I know what Tamil is, but I feel I don't want to... Tamil is... Let's see what it is. I could just ask you what it is. So, Tamil is people native to Sri Lanka, primarily spoken in southern India, Tamil Nadu, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Singapore, Canada, South Africa. Oh, interesting. So it's interesting that Tamil is more than just Indian. It's like it crosses over into different countries as well. Yeah, Sri Lanka I know is a very popular country nowadays. But yeah, anyway, I actually am going to end my stream now. But thanks a lot for coming along, Neutron. I stream like every day. So yeah, you may see me if you want to come along to another stream. We can have another chat then. And yeah, that's the end of the stream. So I just quickly check if we've got anything else. Oh yeah, I wanted to quickly do the loom, didn't I? Let's just quickly do that. Yeah, India. Yeah, North India. Oh, do I not have a... Was it 4 wool? Can I do this? Let me just check. What is the loom again? Oh, it's just 2. Okay, didn't even need wool. Oops. Okay, no problem then. Alright, let's just quickly finish this off. Alright, yeah, and I'll be... So there we go, we got to 140. And that's the end of the stream. Thanks for watching, everyone.